As more and more Americans become aware of just how much data companies collect on us, in fact, most Americans are not aware of that at all, there's a deepening fear that we are constantly being spied on through our phones, our computers, our smart home devices. Everything's connected to the internet these days, and many companies are mining our data to learn what we like. Some even memorize our faces through facial recognition. But one company is using its popular suite of apps to learn every time you leave your house, your credit history. Perhaps creepiest of all, it maps your home's floor plan. And it's not TikTok, owned by ByteDance. It's Amazon. Despite all the concern over China's ability to spy on Americans, companies here in the U.S. are also collecting data, and lots of it. And for more on this, we are joined by technologist, lawyer, and activist Albert Fox-Cahn. He's the executive director of the Surveillance Technology Oversight Project. That spells out STOP. Albert, thank you for joining us. I just watched your TED Talk. This is a sticky situation because you love Amazon and you love that it knows what you want and you love that it shows up to your door, maybe in some cases hours after you order it. However, sometimes Amazon has too much information on you, and sometimes that information can be used potentially for nefarious reasons. Can you please explain that?
Yeah, it's the Wild West out there, and companies really get to set their own rules on what data they're collecting, how they're keeping it, how they're protecting it, and most of all, there are very few protections on when that data is taken by the government. And so, yes, it's creepy how TikTok is, gathering lots of data about us every day. But the creepier thing is the number of apps and companies we accept taking this data without complaint, including companies like Amazon.
Well, and you mentioned that somebody was implicated in a crime because somebody else was logged into his Google account that was in the area. And law enforcement in the area just turned to Google and said, tell us about who was in this area. They found one person, they accused him of the crime, and he didn't do it.
Yeah, this is part of the problem when you have what we call big data policing, when you're turning to these huge pools of data that these companies collect about us. And in that case, police use this thing called a geofence warrant, which is basically a digital dragnet where they'll draw a circle on the map, say, we want the data on every user that is in that zone. And they went to Google and they got that data. And because someone else was logged into their account, this person was wrongly arrested for murder. And we've seen people arrested for other crimes. And the more we turn to this sort of big data policing, and the more we allow the government to use companies' data against us in a court of law, the more it's setting us up to being wrongly accused simply because we're the dot on the map closest to where the police are looking.
It sounds absurd, but that's what the Fourth Amendment is there for, to protect us from illegal searches and seizures by our government. Where is the Fourth Amendment in all of this geofence warranting?
Well, the Fourth Amendment and the courts are missing in action. At the founding of this country, we were clear. You needed to have a particularized suspicion to get a warrant. You needed something that was targeted at one search or one seizure. We hated the idea of the general warrants that the British used during the colonial era. But that's what we see today. These court orders that are general warrants in all but name that allow the police to use one warrant to track thousands of people. And to me, that's something that should be struck down, but it's happening tens of thousands of times a year. And that's why we're working to pass laws here in New York, in Missouri, in California that would ban this type of geofence warrant.
God, and the Fourth Amendment, you say, is missing in action. That should scare every American. That's Albert Fox-Cahn from STOP, the Surveillance Oversight Project. Thank you very much for joining us.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.